midday. Storm chances are on the way later today.
Yeah, Lindsay, what kind of storms are these? Is this thunder, lightning? Is this just showers? What are we working with?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It just kind of depends on where you are and the timing. So we could see a midday shower. I'm going to call that round one. Little chance of a midday shower. We'll have an easterly wind throughout the day, high temperatures in the mid-50s. That's basically what you can expect as we go throughout the day. Round two, this is going to be a line of storms that rolls through from west to east. This is when we get the introduction of thunderstorms into the forecast, with the primary threats being wind and even some small hail at this point. Then we get round three overnight with the area of low pressure that does continue the threat of showers and thunderstorms. You don't have energy overnight, but we have a lot of upper level spin. So that could make things a little bit more strong and severe. But the limitations of this system, is the warm front going to make it here? Probably not with that easterly wind. The timing of this, that second round doesn't arrive until almost sunset, and therefore there's really not a lot of energy available. But just because you don't have a lot of energy does not mean you can't get storms getting a little feisty as we go into those overnight hours. Upper level spin can definitely help things get pretty elevated. So here we go. There is that area of low pressure. Most of the activity today is staying to the west of us, minus that little midday shower I just talked about. So during the day today, we get storms happening later on in the evening. Highs today near 57 with that easterly wind keeping us cooler than that 69 that we hit yesterday. 63 tomorrow. We have storms that will continue overnight into Wednesday. Then Thursday, we're back to near 60 degrees and then 50s as we go into the end of the week. So let me show you Futurecast. I think it's actually painting a pretty good picture as far as those little rounds I was talking about. So you do get right there that little midday shower. Then once we get to about sunset, you see that big line right here. This could bring you some damaging winds. You could get some elevated hail. But look at that warm front position. That easterly wind, that cold wind is keeping it to the south. If that warm front were to go north, we have a much bigger potential of severe weather. But the fact that it likely stays south, we still do have a damaging wind threat, but it's a much lesser threat than areas that are near that warm front. So there's round two moving through as we head into, like I said, 6 to 9 o'clock tonight. Round three, that's going to be happening overnight with the area of low pressure that introduces spin in the atmosphere, and that also could give us a severe weather threat. But like I said, that easterly wind, the warm front, and the timing are all limitations with this system. So while we could see all modes of severe weather possible, that primary threat is going to be where all of those ingredients come together. Those ingredients do not come together here. It is mainly happening in Iowa, going into western Illinois and northern Missouri. For us, though, as we zoom the map in, you can see if you're in Rock County, if you're in Dane County today, Madison, Janesville, Edgerton, these are some of the areas I think that could have some stronger storms, specifically Delavan, Walworth, and Whitewater in Walworth County. You could also see some of these stronger storms. Just because you're in that 1 out of 5 doesn't mean you're not getting activity. It just means those ingredients are not coming together in that spot. Again, we have limitations. We don't have much sunshine today, and we don't have high dew points, which storms like moisture. We do have that warm front, and we do have that area of low pressure, but it comes at the wrong time. And we do have that wind shear, which is spin in the upper levels. We got tons of it going into overnight tonight. Again, all the ingredients don't really seem to be lining up at the right time. Either way, lightning, biggest threat here. Could see some elevated hail. Wind damage is a possibility. I only put tornado at medium here, and that is specifically for once we get towards those overnight hours, that low is going to move through, and that could allow for some spin in the atmosphere. As far as how much rain goes, about a ½ an inch to 1 inch is possible. This is the next 2 days, so today and also into Wednesday. And then about 1 to 2, that's where that area of low pressure is going to be hanging out for longer, so you get those higher amounts of rain in those areas. We'll continue with some scattered showers going into Wednesday morning. We ditch all the rain going into Thursday, and it is smooth sailing going into the rest of the week. Today, like I said, the first part of the day today is just fine. Clear, dry, easy peasy. The clouds will be increasing. We'll get those thunderstorms happening late in the evening with some severe weather that will be possible. Showers will continue overnight. So make sure, again, we don't have a high severe weather threat because the ingredients don't come together, but always a good opportunity to charge your phones when you get home from work. That first line of storms not coming till sunset. What if you lose power and you don't have a way to get the information?
Yeah, you don't want to be caught off guard.
Right, exactly.
Lindsay, thank you.